So
here he is.
So this was, just so you guys know how things work here.
I took that off your wrist, my friend.
Okay, well, it's going right back on. All right. Sometimes, like when things sell out or like we have it on at midnight and it's gone, we move things around. There was no plan initially to show this in the show. It was supposed to come on later today. And because we danced and jived a little bit and we had an opportunity to bring this in, and I'm so delighted. This is the double head horse cuff. How
and
many,
the perfect
what is
person,
the
Adrian.
maximum grams of silver that you put into cuffs on? I love this. This is 40 grams. Well, how perfect is it that Adrian's wearing this?
Those of you who don't know, Adrian, our model here, shows horses.
Equestrian.
She is phenomenal. She photographs.
She lives and breathes it.
I actually worked with her quite closely developing this collection because of her love. Yes.
Oh, how perfect.
Okay, but, and look at, she's now my stylist.
What a statement.
Look at this story. There you have the figurative horses. So as I said when we first introduced the J collection, I have a figurative collection which brings to life the stories of the travel. That came from Alaska. That was my first time ever going horseback, and we took about 3,000 feet in elevation going through Copper Mountain in Alaska, exploring the old gold mines. I rode a horse for the first time named Thundercloud.
Did you really? It was the first time?
Yes. Oh. And I literally called Adrian from Alaska, and I'm like, okay, I'm getting on the horse.
What do I do?
She goes, be one, breathe. They have to trust you, and then
That's
and then you'll never experiencing anything like that. So I went like this. I took a selfie, sent it to her. She goes, let me know how it goes. I was probably an hour into it, and I was like, oh my gosh, call me a cowboy. You mean I'm John Wayne? Yeah, no. I mean, I was like, this is where I belong. It was, and all of you who have been on horses, who are equestrians, who are lucky enough to have your own horse, you get it. So this is from what we call our spirit collection. And it literally is that free spirit. For the Alaskan natives, they say the horse is one of the most amazing spirit animals because they have the ability and are so grounded and connected to Mother Earth, but they also can hear the spirits in the wind, which is why there's such a close connection with the Native Americans and Native Alaskans. So as they gallop, they hear the spirits, but yet they're grounded to Mother Nature. So we hand-carved all the details, citrine gemstones in the eyes, and because everything's about mixing and matching, it's the basket weave that you're gonna see wrapped all the way around. So I don't know, that may go back to the today's special value. I mean, so honestly, it really is just mixing and matching. So is the horse, is that your childhood? Is that your favorite memories? Is that your free spirit?
$70 off.
Look at him.
And citrine eyes. By the way, first things first, not many of these to go around across the board in every single size. And the price is the same in every single size. When we put 40 grams on the screen, that's a minimum for the small. Obviously, that gram weight goes up when we increase the sizes. So I have layered it with the Today's Special Value, as one does, but also put it right next to the basket weave in the Today's Special Value so that you can see that comparison.
Just for fun, may I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
When you are presenting jewelry in general, is it always as seamless with all the collections?
No.
So maybe again, and I have to
Definitely
say,
not.
on the creative side, designing is designing. But one of the things that I have learned with all my time on the road with so many of you, it really is how to style the jewelry and make sure everything marries and matches and works together. So I always say, if I were to literally bring my trunk here and say, dig in, you could close your eyes and pull out rings, put them on and wrists and say, okay, and look. Yeah. You may look a little bit like Auntie Maine for a little bit, but everything is going to mix and match.
Yeah, but also they don't look, I love it. They look like they go together.
Yes,
but they're not.
They're thoughtful, but they're personal.
I think this is a perfect example of a piece that you may just know you need. What do you mean we're not going to have time for this? You don't mean this.